afternoon. It is actually 6 o'clock, and let's call this meeting to an order. Rodney, roll call.
Chair Commissioner.
Present.
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 Thank you. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Seated. Okay. At this moment, let's move on directly into the Parks and Recreation update. Mr. Rodney Reinhardt, I don't see anyone from the public. I'm sorry. Anyone? Jesus, through the Facebook or?
No, there were no call to the public items for the commission.
Okay, thank you very much. With no one from the public, and then let's move on to item number 7.1, Parks and Recreation update. Mr. Rodney Reinhardt.
Good evening. Just a few things that we have going on. I'll start out with recreation. We are hosting a free football clinic on Saturday, this Saturday, November 19th. This is in preparation for our flag football league that's going to be starting in January. And we're teaming up with Mr. Lucky at the high school, Somerton High School. As you might not be aware, but he's a big football, he was a football coach for another school. Mm-hmm. And he's not going to be the coach here at Somerton High School, but he's wanting to integrate our kids and help us out because the league kids are going to be going to the high school. So we're going to work together on that and grooming the kids getting ready for high school. So we're going to partner up on that. We are now offering a fitness moms cardio. It's a class on Mondays to Thursday, 5:30 to 6:30, and it's hosted in our Parks and Rec office. So, excuse me.
Was it yesterday the first time that they meet for the fitness cardio?
It's been going on for about 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
I believe we have 12 people that parents that have joined. Mm-hmm. And then also their help. She's the same lady is helping us out at the senior center and doing a little less cardio, but for our seniors also, she has a program there. Mm-hmm. So it seems to be working out pretty well at this point. So hopefully we'll continue and grow. And maybe we'll, if we grow any bigger, we're going to have to probably find another location, such as the cultural center or the community center, which shouldn't be a problem. So,
okay.
In the parks, Mayor and Council has approved a 3-year contract with Venezuela Tree and Lawn Care Service to provide landscape service that include improvement districts. And the contract was just to start on December 1st. And what that entail is over the years that we've struggled with the city staff of keeping up with some of the improvement districts, and those are the districts that are identified as taxpayers are paying for lights and utilities and the maintenance on them. Mm-hmm. So we decided to go out and see if we can have a contractor come in and have a little bit more of a better level of service on those areas. So we're gonna and plus this contract allows us to use this service without going out to bids getting tree work done elsewhere. Public Works can use them. Anybody in the citywide could use this this company, and it just makes it a lot easier because of bidding time. We're spending a lot of staff time just getting quotes for a tree, and it's taking 3 or 4 weeks. And this way we can move a little bit faster and get our needs done a little quicker. So that'll be starting in December 1st. Staff is working on an RFP, a request for proposal, to have new lighting system installed on the tower. The idea is that those lights that we have up there are sort of exhausted their lifespan. They're starting to get weak. So we're putting a better system in. We're going to be going out to bid to get proposals to put them around the top and then the legs and then the cross members. And it'll be all, hopefully when we're said and done, controlled by laptop. We already have, we're in the process of putting Wi-Fi over there. So hopefully that project will be successful and we'll see a better lighting of the tower there. We are waiting for some quotes right now for Joe Munoz Skate Park. As you know, we installed the skate park, the concrete portion of it in the bowl, and now and all the obstacles. And now we're going to work on the lighting. This is phase 2. So the underground conduit and is already installed. So basically we need the footers for the light poles, the lights, and the wiring to go to them. So we're getting quotes currently to get that accomplished. And then Paracone soccer field that I've talked about, the grant that we applied for. The state parks board is going to look at all applications. And we're going to participate in a meeting in December 7th for the review panel. And they're going to, if they have any questions or something, we'll be able to answer them for them. But that's the process. There's going to be two different separate meetings. One's later in the month. And hopefully we'll be successful and be able to get some more soccer fields installed. But that's about all I have for you right now. Any questions?
I just one quick, for the fitness cardio program, are they the same ladies that were meeting at the Joe Munoz Park, or this is a different group?
I don't think so. The instructor's from San Luis. I know that. I don't know her name, but I know she's from San Luis. But I don't think it's the same lady.
And the classes are free, right? At this point.
She was started out 2 weeks free, and then I believe it's a $25 charge
per month.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, I noticed that there were cars, a lot of cars there. So because of that, so they're using the cultural center right now.
It's in the Parks and Rec building.
Okay.
That's where they're hosting them right now.
The next one.
Because we have other events, activity going on in next door. So we try to let them use that, our office space in there, which we have plenty of room there for right now until they outgrow the space. But then we'll.
So you guys moved the
we opened that, the back portion of it. We moved it out of the way. The ping pong tables, we can fold those up and move them against the wall. And then we got 2 bench tables that we can fold up and move them against the wall. So it leaves some room there. So it's working out pretty good for right now. Plus we have an art class in there what's in one of the buildings inside, and we have an art class in there also going on.
It'll be interesting to start seeing more people in that area, especially in the night.
Right.
Like yesterday was very well attended. The library, the stargazing, your activity was like, wow, it was packed with. Parking lot was difficult to find an empty space.
Nice to see activity, and they've been doing fairly. I was a little concerned about at first. We do have somebody there that checks in and out on the programs and locks up the doors at night. But I was a little worried about, like they're bringing their kids and their kids are playing with the equipment when they should be doing other things. But no, it's been pretty good. I'm impressed. So
just, I think we need a little bit of better lighting outside the buildings.
Yes, there's 2 lights now, but they just shine basically down and they're not outward towards the. And I noticed that myself. A little bit of the parking lot, especially the cultural center side, is pretty dark there. So we'll take a look at that.
Thank you. I don't know if you have anything.
I guess a follow up for that contract that's been awarded for maintenance and upkeep. Does that include the paths? No, because
Right now, no. They can if the pathways are maintained by the Public Works Department.
Okay.
The Parks Department maintains all the retentions. So
Okay,
before
yeah.
we shared, but now we separated and we took all the retentions and the Public Works takes all the pathways. But it doesn't mean that someday that we won't, or they can still use this contract because it's an open contract to provide that service. But we're starting out with that, see how everything works, and then we'll grow from there.
Okay. Yeah, and the only reason I bring it up is because I know like it's been brought up a few times where sometimes the vegetation will overgrow and you have weeds the size of trees, and it takes a while for city to go out and clear it, and it just looks unkept.
Right.
And then related to the maintenance of the paths too, there's still lights that have yet to be fixed. I know I have been asked about them a few times, and I've directed them to the city's what's it called, text to concern page, but no one's followed up with the individuals. So I'm not sure if that service is still working, because there's, I think, 2 path lights along the east path that have been burnt out for about 2 months now, and no one's gone out to replace them.
Okay.
But
I'll bring that to their attention. Is it along the canal? Is that where it is? That pathway?
yes, I think it's the one after the second half of the path.
Okay.
After the exercise equipment.
Okay.
I think it might be pole maybe 5 or 6 down from that intersection. So.
Okay, I'll pass that along and see if we can take a look at it.
But yeah, aside from that, I only had those questions because they've been individuals that use the paths have been bringing it up as a concern, especially now that it gets darker earlier. They just wanted to see if the city was aware of it because they've been putting those work orders through the text system, but no one's really reached out to them or given them a follow-up.
Okay, I will check into that and see where we're at with that.
Okay.
And to your comment about the pathways being a little rough, I know for a while that they were all doing alley cleanup, cleaning the whole city up. So it took all staff. So they sort of pulled off and now they're catching up. So that's why they got a little out of maintenance for a little bit, but they should be getting back on track with that. But the Public Works been working pretty hard with the alley cleanup. So we're done with that now. So.
All right, cool. All right, thank you.
One question, Ronnie, before you, Mr. Reinhardt. For the Christmas, remember that for the last few years, we've been actually recognizing like the Christmas decoration houses. You know, have you heard anything from council or from your office? The Christmas decoration, you know, for the houses, how they like to get recognized for the best.
No.
Yeah, like, it's not like the year of the month, but it's like the Christmas, the best Christmas.
Right. No, I haven't heard anything from anybody regarding that at this point. But that's something we can check into, and because I know we did the spooky house type thing, and and you know, maybe if nobody wants to take that up, we can. One
of the easiest things that we can do as a commission, and very little, no effort, is just to, you know, recognize the first 3 based on the, you know, Christmas. So the top 3 is 10 houses, and we check them out and, you know, present a certificate to them. It's very easy to do, you know, so we don't lose the tradition just in case nobody else is doing it.
Yeah, if nobody else wants to take the lead or is not working on it, we'll surely, our recreation department can look at that and take the lead on it.
Even the same. We already have the page from last year. We just update the dates and make it public, and then from there, either I don't mind volunteering to, you know, to collect the data for whoever wants to participate. It's up to the public. They want to enter their house. Because actually, I'm asking you this because one of my coworkers actually asked me, "Hey, are you gonna be checking out in Christmas house?" I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna check." But that would be a nice program to remember. I mean, to continue.
Okay, so yeah, I'll check into it, and if nobody's taking the lead on it, then we can have our rec department take the lead on it. It's a pretty easy operation, you know,
extremely easy
activity we can do. So
yeah, and we can do it in conjunction as commission, the city or the city or just the commission. It's up to, you know, if we get involved, good. If not, but at least, you know, we have a follow up with that.
So I think we have one judge at least.
At least one judge. There you go. Yeah. My house will be the winner. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Reinhardt. Thank you. Mhm, mhm.
On social media.
We can actually do it on Friday with
Friday,
Mr. Cervantes.
Okay. So should I?
Yeah, you can mention it, right? Yes. Okay, let's move on into item 7.2, Somerton Arts and Crafts Festival update.
Okay, so good evening, Chairman Vasquez, fellow commissioners. These are my notes here, my update on the Somerton Arts and Crafts Festival. Some of the things that I did and Mr. Vasquez has been helping me a lot. We actually visited the UMart Center twice there to promote the event. It's not easy finding artists there, but we spoke to somebody there and we gave them the information. We also sent it on email. So we'll see the response from them. So far, we have about 12 people that are going to participate, either selling or displaying or performing. We have like Laura Castañeda, Xochitl Mayoral, Andrew Lane, Samantha Santos, Maria Luisa. I don't have her last name. We're going to ask Austin Juarez, Miss the Chief of Police Juarez, her son, and other people to participate. We promoted the event like for the last 2 weeks at SMS where I work. So kids are interested, and they will also they have been submitting their artwork so we can display it. So that's good. We toured the building there. Rodney helped me there too. So even though there's no plan yet, complete where things are gonna where we're gonna hang the artwork and all that, the place is gonna be clean. The grass area is gonna be ready for Saturday, and we will have an event, a live event to promote the event on social media on Friday, right?
So you have access. You're the one who has access to the.
If we could do that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Just around 5:30 or 6, just to. Check
more
your.
likely around 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m. That sounds good. Yes. At 6. So, we will not be paying for music, but we want to have music. I will get some speakers from my brother there. We also decided that Mr. Vasquez will be the MC, So to give it a little more formality, I'm gonna say where we need it. The expenses, I will be paying $100 for a nice decoration of balloons, a pre-design of flowers and it's like flowers and green leaves, and it's very pretty what the lady that is gonna do this, Azucena Rodriguez, for me, what she's gonna do. He's gonna be there on Saturday morning, and she just sets it up. We're gonna give hot cocoa and cookies for free. And so the other things I haven't bought the things yet. I don't have the money, the cash yet. But so I'm gonna have to ask Rodney if it's gonna be available on Friday, okay? So one thing is, if I'm not sure if there's the banner from the Somerton Arts Festival, if it's somewhere that we can use that. Anybody knows?
We used last year.
If not, I wanna get one. Okay. Yes. Please. Yes.
And also, can we have have you seen our banner for the Parks and Recs Commission? We pay for it already.
I don't know how I have. I'll look.
Mhm. Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that, yeah, because we need to have some way of advertising right there, announcing, we're there.
Definitely, yeah, we need.
And I just want to say, Commissioner Juan Lopez donated 2 cases of bottled water to have there to give for free. I think we can do that. And so I'll be writing a program to keep things like organized there. There's going to be a group that is going to dance, and there's going to be the cheerleading squad from SMS. They're going to participate too.
Mhm.
Help I need is somebody to help, like, take care of the music. We're gonna have the speakers and the laptop and a selection of music there, but somebody who's in charge of manning the music. And we need help with somebody to be in charge of the goodies, give the things, the cocoa, the cookies. And if somebody can help with the decoration, setting up the art displays, let me know if anybody can help. And so that's the report. It's going to be this Saturday, and so we will see what happens. Okay, this is something new for me, and it's going to be early in the morning. Somebody was saying that he didn't think it would be very that people would come visit, but we'll see.
Yeah, but we've been having a lot of support from part of our school administration in promoting the event. Actually, kind of making it sound like, hey, you need to participate because there is a lot of talent in Somerton. So, and we're hoping if there's 20 students actually showing up with the work, and they bring their parents, then it's gonna be crowded right there. So there will be some people. We already have a person who was going to be dancing. There will be performers. It will be some movement, maybe a little bit larger than expected. But count with me for Friday and Saturday. I already put everything on nothing but the
Thank you
Somerton Festival.
very much.
I want this to be also a small success. In
a small big success.
A small big success. Sometimes artists, being artists, they have their own hearts and their own ideas, but somehow once the time is coming closer, then they start picking up the phones and calling us even yesterday we had a confirmation. You know what? Can I still participate? At what time you want us to be there? Okay, let me talk to Miss Moreno.
Which is the idea, Mr.
Yeah,
Vasquez?
and it's working. It is just that it is what it is.
It would be great to have some a art co-op here in Somerton. That would be pretty good.
And because this is in Yuma, the artists are given the place and the time for them to start actually doing their artwork right there, playing and harvesting a new artist there, and it's a very small investment because they just need a place to, okay. And then events like this, like the one that she's doing, is for them to actually make up a little money out of their own work, out of their own art. And we don't have anything like this here. And we do notice that there is artists actually from South County going all the way to Yuma because they have the materials right there and they have the space right there. And also they have the opportunity to display the work right there at the same time. So we can take a little bit of that into our own city, then we can start having this co-op as you mentioned it. So I think we're on the right direction. I hope we continue doing this, but it takes once again not just Ms. Moreno, but also the rest of us in any capacity that we can help to make it a success.
Commissioner Esro.
So another connection is I was in Rotary, the Somerton Rotary, and I was talking about our festival to them, and that's when the Del Sol co-owner of Del Sol here asked me if we could find out about doing a mural
Okay.
Del Sol.
Oh, I see.
You know how, like, there's a
Definitely.
mural in Yuma?
Yeah.
Yes.
Walk from
Definitely.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And that the one in Yuma was like a
Mhm.
scholarship or something,
Mhm,
or a
mhm.
grant.
Yeah, I have the
Mhm.
You know?
I have the name of the artist who did the one for the Del Sol in Yuma.
Yeah.
I think the name is Beatriz Amezcua or something like that. But I just couldn't like find her email or
Yeah,
where to.
Maria Luisa also will be perfect.
Maria Luisa
Oh,
also
yes,
does
once
create,
you will see,
make
yes. Mhm.
murals.
Okay, so that could be one of our projects.
Okay. Yeah, that would be very good.
That would be perfect.
Yes,
Mhm.
that would be us participating and
Mhm.
having more beautiful artwork here. Any more questions? Anything else?
No,
Good, then.
I hope I see you there. And Cervantes, and thank you. Let's do a little bit of a live on Friday. Around, as you said, around 6 to promote the event once more. And seems like that, but if with this live event we can invite 2 or 3 more, then that's it. It's gonna be like open revolving door. People will be coming
Yes.
and going out. Okay, for example, Laura, the dancer, she'll be presenting with us, and then she will have to travel to San Diego because she has another commitment right there. She had to cancel something that she already had in order to be with us. So we had to move forward. We cannot cancel the activity because then some people will be upset, and we create such a good impression on April that they want to support us.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you then.
Yeah, also 9 to 1.
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
The state was a
Open house. Yummy, yummy. Oh,
So Friday. Oh,
I don't know. That's
Mhm. 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 Right. Moving on with new business, discussion and possible action regarding future events, fundraisings, or outreach programs. So we have the Tamale Festival on date, and then the Christmas parade and the Centennial Christmas lighting, just to mention a few. Okay, where do we start? Mr. Reinhardt, what's in your mind, and how can we, I think I already know the answer, but
Well, I want to make sure that what we talked about with the Centennial Park lighting, that we have a spot set up for you.
okay.
We're going to be I believe if it hasn't changed, in the grass area along the activities of, they're going to have some live activities going on.
Mhm.
And I just want to make sure we're still going to be giving out,
Yes.
playing a game or whatever, and then giving out gifts or whatever. So we want to make sure that we're still on for that so we can reserve your spot.
Definitely, yes. So a little, can we wrap the toys, or given the way it is, I mean, the way they are? Okay,
I would say that we can select them.
so they can choose them?
Yeah.
They're gonna take the best one right away.
No, because everyone has different likes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
It's something that are
Yeah.
not totally like the price and the range that
No, not that big.
we think.
But we're gonna be getting actually from the donation that we had. There is
We can put a bow on it,
yeah.
like a bow, like a
Mhm.
red, green bows on top,
Mhm.
so it looks.
Okay,
They know what
sounds
they're
good. There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I just wanted to, that was
Okay.
one of them. And then also you talked about to get information on the Tamale Fest, just to,
Update. I got the update.
Mhm.
So I did speak to, let me get her name again.
Mhm.
I was referred to speak to Vicky Anaya,
Mhm.
and she basically said, oh yes, we love that. Oh, but you know what? Let me get you connected to the one that's in charge for the kids zone. Because it sounds like you guys are going to be in the kids zone
Mhm.
because of our kids activities.
Mhm.
I go, oh yeah. So I'm just waiting for them to call me. But Vicky and I already said, yeah. She's all, oh yeah, we'd love to have you guys, everything. Yes, for sure. But she said, but let me connect it to the kid for the kids zone person that's in charge of. So she asked me how much space we need. I said, I'm not sure how much space we're gonna need yet, but that's something that we can discuss. Yeah.
For
Maybe
the,
we can set it
yeah,
up and see
for the size of our
what we
commission,
know.
probably one space, Have you seen the size of the
10 by
space?
10 or-
Yeah, they're
Because
small.
we're thinking of like how much space we need for the kids to play
I have to play.
the activity bus.
Okay.
Like
So
10
probably,
by 10, I
yeah,
think.
or not,
What
two
did we
boots.
decide to do though?
Yeah.
Are we doing like the basketball hoops, or are we doing the
The little-
bowling, or are we doing the cornhole or something else?
No, I think the corner.
Can we do two or?
Probably we
And
can do
like the
two.
basketball, it doesn't take a lot of space. It's just a
Mm.
basket. and
Right.
Having a basket there with balls.
Right.
It doesn't take a lot of space. And the bowling, that takes a little more space.
That takes more
but
space.
Still not.
The bowling could be for little kids, very little, like younger than 8 years old, because it's very light. And
Oh,
we
you're
don't want, we
right.
don't
Oh,
want,
it is.
yeah, we don't
Right.
want
Older kids are
teenagers,
going
older,
to-
yeah. no.
Okay,
So
yeah.
10 years of younger, then they can do the bowling, and then the basketball for
The
older kids,
anybody,
anybody
everyone.
else.
So we want to have those two things then,
Yeah.
the bowling and the basketball. Do we
basketball.
have a basketball hoop? Or do we have that? Or have to buy it?
I don't think we need to buy that.
Oh,
We can, because it's having most of them are portable, so we can bring one. I mean,
Like we could find one.
yeah, we can find one. I'm pretty sure that borrow from somebody,
So like
you
a
know.
real one.
like a real, but
Oh, so
then
not
it
the-
doesn't
there's-
have to be like the real one.
not that so tall, so there's a
No.
great.
Yeah.
Well, it's something not so flimsy, but
Mhm.
it doesn't have to be like solid Olympic
Mhm.
grade.
No.
Because they have play ones, like little tykes. I think I've seen that are smaller.
Mhm.
They're like
As long
small.
as they're sturdy.
Yeah, the portables, they are adjustable, so you can go as low as 6 feet or as tall as 8 feet. So you have a
Let's
range.
see
8
if
feet.
we
Yeah.
can find
Mhm.
one that we can borrow. I don't know anyone
You're
that
too
has
high.
one, but or if
We
we
do-
can't find anyone, let's see how much they are. They might not be that.
We may be able to have, I think in school we have actually portables.
Yeah, we could. We
Oh,
could have.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
we
borrow
can
from the
ask.
school.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I will ask the leadership. if
So
they
we want
us
to do, so
Mhm.
I can tell her when she
Mhm,
calls me,
mhm.
so I can confirm. We
Mhm.
want to do the bowling
Bowling,
ball one,
And
wanna
then
do the
if possible,
basketball?
yeah, and just give us 3 choices just in case the basketball is not a go.
Mhm.
The little sacks, what do you call the
Yeah, the cornhole
the
one.
cornhole ones.
So we want to have two different things going on.
The cornhole and the
And
basketball.
the basketball or the bowling. The bowling is
Nice.
for little ones. That
Not
would be
the
great.
cornhole. I don't know.
Is it the little wood with that you throw the? Remember we were
Oh, I
practicing.
hate that. I always miss that one.
I tried to teach her how to
I
do
like
it.
it. It's
Yeah.
fun.
I always miss the whole stuff. I get my sore
Yeah.
loser.
Okay. Yeah. Secure us a place and yeah,
So-
we'll take care of it.
Jesus, what do you think?
I don't really have a preference. Whatever item we need to identify
Mhm.
soon though, because that may impact where we are placed. Because if we do go with the basketball thing, the concern may be the bounce back.
Mhm.
If somebody throws it too hard, if
Mhm.
it'll,
Especially if it's a real basketball.
yeah, and you have to consider that as well so that it doesn't go and hit another display or.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we need to identify what we're doing so that we can give the festival, the committee members an example of what we're doing.
Mhm.
Well, we probably should.
Or the
decide
basketball
that
with
now.
those we can use instead of a basketball that are heavy duty. We can use actually volleyballs. And volleyballs, we're not going to have a problem with that because I know like we can get them. Yes, where we can get them for a loan and with no cost to us, and they will not cause any distraction because they don't
Yeah.
hurt. They are very light, and they will fit the purpose.
Yeah.
They will fit the purpose.
There's no reason why anybody would
Mhm,
hit him so
mhm,
hard
mhm.
that they're gonna break anything.
Yeah.
Somebody who does that and it's
Mhm.
problem.
Teenagers, maybe.
Yeah, teenagers maybe. Yeah, you're right.
No,
But
but but you're gonna be there. And
yeah, but I think you're right. I mean, they already know because I noticed that most of the vendors and everyone is in this area, And for display or games is in that area where there is less actually less possibility. They always follow that format. So I don't see why I don't mind if we're at the very end, very, very, very end of the corner. I mean, at the end, what we're doing is actually motivational, is to be there.
Like a kiddie corner.
Like a little corner. If we're at the very end, that's okay, as long as we have a spot.
So yeah, because they suggested probably will be in the kids zone.
Yeah, that's the
it's
safest area.
activity
Yeah,
for the kids, yeah.
And they know how they are, so we're okay with that.
Okay, as long as we know what we want to.
Those three, and then we're safe. It's better to say out of the three, we have those two, but
So
we have the area.
How do they give you the space? Is it how do they?
Oh, I already asked, and they will give it to us free.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, do they have like a standard area, like 5x5 or
Right.
5x10?
I asked that, but she didn't answer. No, I did ask that. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
But because the kids zone, it can vary. It's whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she asked me how much. space
Usually
do
it's
we
over
need.
here in this area over here, right here.
Yeah, like I don't think that we need more than 10 feet, like front. Probably a little too much.
No,
I don't
actually, you will be surprised. 10 feet is very small distance.
Really?
Look,
Yeah.
see right here. How long do you think is this?
That is
Around 20 feet, I would say, or more.
really, so this-
So you don't want to have something that also really, really
Okay.
small. No.
Okay. So
If more, if there's
10
kids
to
in there.
15 meters from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be the standardized
Yes.
space for them, so it's not that small.
So yeah, I think whatever option we select, we need to identify it quickly so we can at least get a good area within the kid zone. Hopefully lighting is better every year. They've been improving, but still it does turn dark and scary in that area. But nonetheless, I guess as long as we identify something that we can have out there and hopefully get a good placement where we'll have light throughout the evening and not be exiled to a corner at the start.
It's very, very dark, very, very early.
Okay.
We should just set it up and try it, before.
Oh yeah.
So that we know for sure what we're going to be doing.
Okay. Okay. So those two, the Centennial and then the Kamali Festival.
And then the other thing you guys will have to consider is it just going to be us in the open, or are we going to have a shade up? And bring that up because we do have our shade that we bought several years ago.
It's cold.
Should be in the storage. It's the big blue one. We never got it logoed, but it's still there.
Yeah.
No, but definitely
No, but that's okay. We need a shade. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we find the logo, we can just hang it there.
No. It was supposed to be printed.
I know, but I'm saying for the Saturday event.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The banner. Yeah.
Just hang it. It's not printed.
So that'll me give you an idea as well as far as the space need. I don't remember what the size of the shade was. I think it might have been like
10 by 10, I think.
Yeah,
because
possibly.
We didn't go by 20 by. Remember, he suggested like the large one.
So can we create a banner or something to put on as a logo? How do we put the logo on it for temporary? Because we should have that logo in for this event.
Yeah.
That'll be really good.
Yeah, Parks and Recs Commission logo.
Because that's what we're trying to do is
Or at least Recs and Parks, come on, Commissioner somehow.
Well, I think with if it hasn't been labeled now, we could probably get a banner and we can hang with it and put it on there. And of course, we won't put no dates or nothing on it. Just Parks and Rec Commission.
Very generic, yes.
Right, and then the logo on it or something, and maybe the city and Parks and Rec logo on it, and leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll look for that tomorrow also and dig it out. I know it's somewhere.
Also, Rodney, what we want to promote are the Parks and Recreation activities in the city. Like we want to hand out, calendars, flyers, whatever you guys have promotion wise, so that parents and kids are looking at it at the booth area and pick it up, talk about it, ask us questions. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have some brochures that we're working on, but hopefully it'll be done by then, or we'll have something for you to pass out.
Yeah.
I have my own projector, and I don't mind actually projecting Mr. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Jesus PowerPoint presentation that he did
Pictures.
to let it just run by itself. Okay, that will be a good PR. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work. It's just, again, coordinating with the tamale committee to make sure we have power.
Power, at least power.
But I mean, we also don't want to overcomplicate it, or we have too much in a small location. But I mean, nonetheless, I mean, I'm not disagreeing or anything like that.
But we need to pass something there, like a flyer or whatever that we are. Okay, a description, like the foldable like this.
Yeah.
Print something. I don't know. Does the city has a printer, or every single time that there's an event, the city pays for?
We print our own.
You print your
we
own.
go through a lot of ink and a lot of paper. So most of the time we print our own.
Okay. So then we should be able to have something, to like a little foldable something. So.
Yeah, we'll work on getting that. So we'll have it prepared.
If you need extra hands, let me know, and I'll try to get you help. Okay. To support this. Anything else? Are we okay then for December? Because both of these activities will be taking place. One exactly will be a few days after our normal December meeting, and the other one it will be before. The Centennial Park is before. So we're talking about in 2 more weeks. So anything else? I think.
One question for the Centennial event. Our participation is going to be selling natural. Was that the idea?
No, we're not selling anything. No. At the Centennial Park, we're gonna be actually doing like little games, like the cornhole, and then they win, they get a ticket or whatever, and they get a little prize.
So we can test the cornhole.
Yeah, that'll be perfect right here.
Yeah.
That'll be perfect right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna meet with Ronnie, and we're gonna visit the warehouse. We'll see what can we say.
And that's gonna happen Friday or?
No, don't worry about it. This weekend is our.
But that banner, it would be better to be.
Yeah. That's something different. Yes. Yeah, you copy that.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get one made that fast before Saturday.
No, but if the one that was used for the Somerton parts, otherwise I'll see a way to make to pay for one.
Yeah, it's probably in one of our bins over there. I'll look for it in the morning, then I'll let you know.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if we are going to make a banner for the December event, we'll have to add it as an agenda item because it'll be spending commission funds, so we can justify the costs. Just as a side note, as we're coming up to it. That's if we don't find the initial one, because I do believe we did order.
Yeah, we did one. I'm pretty sure.
A simple one that fit on those triangle stands. But
as an expense for the festival here, it's not going to require.
No. Then it's gonna stay there now.
It just goes with the expenses that were already authorized. Like
no.
The money that I was given.
No, that's not for it. That's for later. That's for later. That's for later. Yeah, separate. Okay. So future items. I don't have anything from my side, Mr. Cervantes.
I'm real quick still on the December items. But we'll need to get a count of who's participating. If it's going to be everyone rotating in and out, because we'll need to post an item that says that there may be a quorum at the event, but no official action or business will be taken.
Yeah,
just
that for the sake of it, let's count with everyone. Okay, that's it. And just for sure, obviously, I'm gonna be there. I hope you're there. And if you can, then for those. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying for the other events for the December, like the Centennial, and then the Tamale Festival, just to be safe.
Yeah.
So better say she didn't show up, but that's okay. But if just in case you there for a few minutes, 1 hour, like last year.
And moving forward, that'll be the norm for any event that we participate, so that us all being together at once isn't misconstrued as a official meeting and no action is being taken.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so for the two, the Tamale Festival is the third week of the third Saturday of the month. December. Mhm. Okay. Anything else?
No, I have no new items for.
Okay. Any items for future agenda?
Not from me, no.
Okay, Mr. Cervantes.
I guess as part of our, closing out of the calendar year, if we could get like but I know it's early in the mix, but a finance report so that we can start keeping track moving forward from December on, so that we can keep track of our funds.
Mhm. Okay.
But aside from that, no, I got nothing else.
Okay. Vice Chair?
I concur with Jesus.
Mm. Okay, then that's from our side, that's it. Okay, and I guess that's future items, Mr.
No, not at this
Not
point.
at this point, okay. Perfect. Then if there's no more discussion on this, if there's anyone that would like to make the motion to adjourn, it is actually 6:46.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second that motion.
Okay, all in favors to adjourn at 6:40, actually it's 6:33. No, 6:46, you're right. 6:46, say aye.
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 Aye, okay. Motion carries. Thank you very much. Single post